Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be making homemade ghee using my Instant Pot. This ghee is beautiful in texture and has a lovely aroma to it. If you don't have an Instant Pot, don't worry. You can still make this ghee using other ways. To know how to make the ghee without an Instant Pot, look into the whole video. If you like my videos, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to watch my further videos. If you wish to watch this recipe in Tamil, click the above link. You can use your Instant Pot or kadai or even a pressure cooker to make this ghee. Today I'm using my Instant Pot and I'm going to preheat it on a saute mode until it is hot enough. Once it is hot, I'm going to add 750 grams of butter. Make sure the butter is of good quality so that the final product, which is ghee, is in a beautiful color and taste. I'm going to speed up the video a bit so that you can see the complete process of the butter melting and turning into ghee. After adding the butter to the pan, let it be a pressure cooker or Instant Pot or your kadai. Do not stir the butter until the ghee is prepared. We need the milk particles from the butter to settle down to the bottom. If we give a stir or mix it with a spoon or ladle, the milk particles will not get settled and they will start mixing into the ghee and the ghee will start looking grainy. The ghee has its own aroma, but I'm going to add a special ingredient in the end which is going to enhance the flavor of the ghee. Along with that ingredient, I'm going to get few other ingredients which can be added as well. Watch the complete video to know what it is. If you're using your pressure cooker or a kadai to make the ghee, make sure from the start to the end the ghee is cooked in the medium heat. If you look now, the butter has completely melted and there is a lather formed on the top. The melted butter looks a little bit of cloudy yellow color. We need this ghee to be clear in color and no lather on the top. That is when you will know the ghee is ready to be served. In my Instant Pot, it takes around 8 minutes for me to complete the process. If you are using a pressure cooker or a kadai, it will take approximately from 10 to 12 minutes. If you look now, the ghee has started to clear up and the lather is also clearing up the top. In a while, you will look into clear ghee and the lather completely gone. There, that's it. The lather has cleared up and the ghee has started to clear up the cloudy bits. Once the liquid has become clear, make sure you reduce the heat to very low or switch off the heat completely. Because if the heat is on a high, the milk particles which are settled down to the bottom will start burning. Once you start seeing the bubbles like this on the top of the ghee, after the clearing stage, that's when you know the ghee is ready. We can switch off the heat by now. And for the flavoring, I'm just going to add a teaspoon of methi seeds, which is fenugreek, or you can add curry leaves or moringa leaves, which is called drumstick leaves, can be added for a special flavor. Strain your ghee with a fine mesh strainer. I strain it in a different way like this just to make sure I don't lose any tits and bits of the beautiful golden liquid. The ghee will turn into a cloudy mass like this and a grainy texture once it is cooled. That's it. Our beautiful, grainy and pure ghee is ready to be served. Use it in your daily cooking and enjoy.